Our other big story we're following for you on this Tuesday morning, of course, the wet weather. Some pretty significant rain coming down in portions of the valley through the overnight hours and well into this morning. So we have new video sent in from our viewer in North Peoria, right in the area of the Loop 101 and Beardsley Road. And you can see all that rain coming down pretty
Beautiful
hard.
Backyard, too. This taken by another viewer in Tempe. This is near Guadalupe and Kyrene. Those sprinkles filling up their pool there in this community. And so we are getting soaked here in different communities around the valley.
Well, the rain actually causing some road closures. Our Skyfox chopper flying over the Wintersburg Road and Indian School Road. This is in Tonopah. You can see all the water pooling around. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office was actually called out to a water rescue in that area. We are told that the driver was able to get out of their car on their own with the help of some bystanders and is expected to be just fine. But MCSO is telling folks this is a good reminder not to drive through floodwaters, and if a road is closed, turn around and do not drive through any of the barricades that they have put up.
Let's go ahead and take you to Sky Harbor Airport now. Live pictures. The FAA has now put a ground stop in place at the airport due to low ceilings. This happened last night as well. There was kind of a ground delay last night for about 45 minutes or so because some of those clouds started moving in. The low ceilings, basically the clouds are too low for pilots to take off. A check on Sky Harbor's website shows 23 delayed flights at this hour. Fortunately, no cancellations. So if you are heading to the airport or maybe you know somebody who is arriving, just be aware that this could in fact be the case. So double check that flight arrival and when your flight is taking off as well. Let's get right to Danielle Miller this morning. She's been cruising around the valley under all this rain. What part of the valley are you in now?
Yeah, we've been driving around since 3:30 this morning, taking a look at pretty much the entire valley. Where we saw the heaviest showers was, of course, the West Valley, as we've been hearing Crystal mention. Buckeye, wow, got really hit hard this morning. But now we're in Fountain Hills, so take a look. We were on the 101 South in Scottsdale, and we're like, you know what, we're going to hop off here on Shea, make our way over to Fountain Hills because we heard they were having some showers here, and it is lightly sprinkling at this time, but we've seen some kind of hit or miss showers, and we have the beautiful fountain right in front of us there. And you can kind of see some of the mist surrounding it with all of the, the precipitation in the air, all of the humidity. So just a really cool sight. We also have some mountains off in the distance where you can see all of those low-lying clouds. It's just really pretty morning out here. And, by our windshield, you can see it's just very lightly sprinkling at this time. The roads, though, definitely still very wet out here. We see a lot of pooling of water just over to the right on the curbs, things like that. A lot of water being, kind of brought up by all the vehicles surrounding us. So still slippery conditions out here this morning if you are planning to make your way out on the roadways. And this is pretty much what we've seen all across the entire valley. But once again, the West Valley definitely, I would say, from what we've seen so far today, the winner in terms of the amount of rain that fell there this morning. So we were at one point, I think it was like a 2-hour stretch that it just did not stop coming down over in Buckeye. So lots of rain. It's definitely a soggy morning out here on the roadways, and you never know. Look at those clouds. There's quite a bit off in the distance, so we might be getting a little more. I don't think it's over quite yet, but for now, it's just very light here in beautiful Fountain Hills. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Danielle, thank you. Let's take you up to the high country. This is a really cool shot that we've been checking in over the past couple of hours here this morning. This is a live camera at the south rim of the Grand Canyon looking to the north. And you can barely kind of make out some of those red rocks through all those very thick clouds. And in fact, Crystal, we were talking about maybe even the potential of a couple snow flurries up in the high country.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It looked like a few flakes were falling early this morning. More chances over the next couple of days. Let's take a quick look at how things are shaping up on radar currently. So you just heard Danielle talking about it. A lot of the rain has started to lift north up into like the Fountain Hills, Rio Verde area. If we zoom in, there's still a little area of showery conditions along the 202 in East Mesa near Apache Junction, but that's about to move out. And then if we look farther to the north along the B-line stretching up towards Payson is now where the rain is steadiest. Rio Verde actually getting a pretty good hit of rain currently. But how about off to the west? We've got more showers and thunderstorms already cooking out in Yuma County, and that moisture will start to wrap up and over the valley for our next round of rain a little later today. So if we look at our rain chances, the rest of today still at a 60% chance for scattered activity. Tomorrow and tomorrow night a 70 to 80% chance, and And then, guys, Thursday morning still at a 40% chance before a little lull Friday. And then this weekend, we could have another system move in.